This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
Hey guys, thanks once again for tuning in to Groomer Humor on Pet Life Radio. As always, we are your hosts. I'm Rudy V, along with my son, Anthony Ray. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're really excited about this show. We're going to be talking about some hot spot problems, some skin irritations on our pets and what we can do about that. Also in the show, we're going to do some special shout outs. And we also got our very funny or weird comment segment coming up in this show. All that and much, much more when we come back on Groomer Humor.
Does your dog itch, scratch, stink, or shed like crazy? Come to Dynovite for help.
Order a 90-day supply of Dynovite.
Dynovite for life.
Pick up 2 tubes of Doggo Suds.
Get the 3rd tube free.
Peppermint, tea tree, lavender, Doggo Sud shampoo.
Made with all-natural coconut, jojoba, aloe. Great for healthy skin and soft, shiny coats.
But no itchy, harsh chemicals.
Lather up, rinse away.
Try Doggo Suds. Buy 2, get 1 free.
At Dynovite.com.
DINOVITE.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Hey guys, welcome back to Groomer Humor on Pet Life Radio. Again, we are your hosts. I'm Rudy V, along with Anthony Ray. Guys, just so you know, this show is being brought to you by Pets Are Kids Too. Pet 15 for 15% off. Guys, whether you're a professional groomer or a do-it-yourselfer at home, check out PetsAreKids2.com. Guys, remember something. If you send in a pic with a purchased bottle, they will donate a portion of their profits to a pet with cancer. So great opportunity for you guys to donate and also do something good for your pets at home. That's PetsAreKids2, guys. Check them out. So, Ant, how are you doing, man? I've been thinking a lot about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like I was like thinking about like, you know, like your nationality. I don't know why, but like you're like half Cuban, half Italian, you know, pretty cool. You know what I think though? I think you should be like half Cuban, half Italian, and half Taco Bell.
Well, fair enough. Yeah. Well, it's, you know, the Italian comes from you and you're like 100% Italian and I'd say about 95% bald. You fit that in there somewhere.
Right. All right, so let's get on with the show. Man, it never goes my way on that. It's so easy. Oh man,
you started.
So I know it's just I can never.
I like Taco Bell. Okay, you, my friend, it's delicious.
Yeah, I don't like bald though. I was talking about that with our producer Mark, and I said, yeah. He said, why don't you do something about it? You know, they have hair treatments. And I was like, yeah, but I don't have an extra, you know, $5,000 sitting in the bank. You know, I need a new car.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, I get it. And let me tell you, I really, really hope that it's true what they say that the bald gene comes from the mother's side. Because if it comes from the father's side,
you're in trouble.
Am I in trouble?
You're in trouble.
It's over. It's over for me. I ain't going out anymore.
So. Now you know how. Then you'll know how I feel. All right. So, anyway, guys, we want to, like, as we mentioned in the intro there, we want to give a special shout out to our YouTube listeners, Grooming by Rudy on YouTube. Special shout out to Maggie G and Game Over on our YouTube channel. Thank you guys for making us laugh. I mean, we just had so much fun this week with you guys' comments. Maggie G for her expression and kind words, and Game Over as he refers to it as stirring the pot. You guys know what I mean. Thank you so much for bringing such positive energy to our YouTube channel. Check it out. It's Grooming by Rudy on YouTube. So special thanks to Maggie G and Game Over.
Yeah, that was great.
Those guys are so funny.
Yeah. Such troopers, and I love that the community is growing on both ends of the spectrum here. You know, we got people emailing us about this show. We got people emailing us about the channel. Everybody's having a good time for the most part.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we want to. It's the kind of energy we're trying to draw to our channel and the radio show here, on Groomer Humor. So again, guys, thanks. So also, as we mentioned, we want to talk about like hot spots. It's a big issue during the winter months, especially. Dogs tend to get some skin irritations, a lot of hot spots. A lot of it, I think, is due to just the elements themselves. The dry air, the heat coming on. Dogs tend to dry out just like we do, And again, it can cause dry skin. Even some of the elements outside, the salt on the ground, as we talked about last winter, big problem. Along with a lot of other problems. You got tons of them. You got like flea bite dermatitis, allergies, that are caused by a bad diet and food, or just like not being groomed enough. I think people are misled by they don't have to get their dogs groomed as often in the winter, but that's not necessarily true, guys. You really should keep up with your groomings during the winter months, because if you let your dogs grow out and you got that dry skin underneath, it can result in some hot spots. So we want to kind of address some of those issues. Right off the bat, you got the heat on, you got dry air going throughout the house. That will tend to dry out your dog's coat very, very quickly. So one of the things you can do with that is, again, check out the products that are being available to you, especially by Pets Are Kids too. They have a great oatmeal shampoo that will help out with that situation. They also have what we love here. I actually use this on a couple of our clients. They also have an anti-itch deodorant spray, all natural. It's got oatmeal, baking soda. These things are really going to help out with that dry air skin problem. With the anti-itch spray in between baths, you could spray it on and just brush it into your dog. You're going to see a big difference. You're going to, number one, the coat's going to be shiny. It's going to add some luster back into the coat, and it's also going to moisturize the skin. So there's ways of, combating this stuff,
You should try the anti-itch on your scalp.
Man, I want to get through with the show.
I know. Sorry. I know you got stuff you want to talk about today.
You know what, though? It's not a bad idea. I'm going to spray some on right now.
Try it. Yeah. You can actually.
Oh, wow.
How does it
Hey, man. What a relief. I think I'm seeing some hair growth.
Oh, see. Here, okay, we got to start a petition for PetsAreKids2.com. We got to get them to make a hair growth spray.
Exactly.
Yeah. Did you really spray that on your head?
No, man.
Oh, I thought you did.
It sounded like my sound effects were good on that.
Oh, you did that with your mouth. I couldn't see. The mic was in front of your face.
I did it with my mouth.
With the mouth.
But,
okay, hot spots. Yeah.
What you should do, Anthony? You should try the oatmeal shampoo, Use it more often than once a month. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
It's not going to have much effect if you.
Yeah, that was pretty clever. That was a good comeback. I got to give it to you on that.
See that?
You see that?
All right. I got some stuff.
Okay.
Also, another big misconception, guys, is that your dogs can also be suffering from what's called flea bite dermatitis. A lot of people think that fleas go away in the wintertime. They don't. As a matter of fact, fleas are looking for a home, and it's usually on your dog and in your house because they want to stay warm. So again, guys, flea bite dermatitis, very, very active in the fall months, late fall, early winter. Flea activity could be just bigger than even in the summer months because, again, they're looking to survive. So, again, one of the things you want to do with that is, deflea your dog with a flea shampoo. If you can, guys, stay natural. There's a lot of organic flea and tick shampoos out there, no chemicals. If you have a really severe problem, you might have to resort to a chemical-based flea and tick shampoo or dip. If the problem is huge, I kind of suggest that you check it out with a vet if you have a big problem. But if you're seeing a few fleas here and there, definitely flea shampoo, maybe some flea spray around the house, and that will help with your dog scratching and biting at himself, causing a hot spot and a worse problem. The answer to that is just to deflea the dog or cat.
Yeah, I don't envy people who have dogs with darker coats because it's 10 times more difficult to even see the fleas if your dog has has them. So it's a shame that's kind of hard, but you could do a little trick that we do at the shop sometimes. If we have a dog with a really, really dark coat and he's scratching a little and we think he has fleas, sometimes before we even put him on the grooming table, we'll put him in the tub since our tub is all white, and we'll sort of scratch him a little bit and kind of, like almost pet him, but like scratch him around, see if we see any specks flying off, because then you could see them on the white, on the porcelain tub,
Sure.
So it's a little like, it's not 100% or anything, but if you're unsure and your dog keeps scratching around and he doesn't usually do that, it's just a little trick I had thought of recently that we use here at the shop once in a while is, put them in like your tub and sort of scratch around, see if any fleas jump off, and you could see them better on the white background.
Sure. Yeah, it's a great point. And even like where you scratch them too. Usually fleas will tend to linger right at the base of the tail, like right on the back and the base of the tail or the crotch area. I know that's where the fleas are on Anthony. They're right in his crotch area. But anyway, that's up to Anthony to check himself. But as far as you guys at home, you want to check your dogs. Look at the base of the tail area, because usually fleas will tend to linger there.
Yeah, and if you want an opportunity to check me for your chance to win, just go to my Facebook page.
Go to my Facebook page. It's all the instructions are there.
All the instructions on how to enter the competition will be there.
We'll leave that link.
Yeah, we'll leave that link down below.
Oh boy. Okay. Man, I really love this show. This is a good one.
Oh,
I love this one. All right, so next one up is
sorry, I broke my dad, everybody.
Let me get it together.
You gotta pull yourself together. There's people listening.
The next one up is allergies. Food could be a big contributor to hotspots. Could be one of the main contributors. Definitely, guys, if you guys have your pets on just a bad diet, you're going to find that not only is your dog or cat going to have more skin problems, they're also going to have a host of other problems. They're probably going to get more ear infections. Their coats are going to dry out quicker than quick, and they will eventually usually develop some hot spots. So my suggestion to you guys, definitely get your dogs on a really good, healthy diet. Raw on all natural diets are usually the best ones, but there are also other great foods out there that aren't raw diets. So do your research, check that out. Get your dogs on a good food diet so that you can avoid just a host of problems and maybe avoid some hot spots and skin problems too.
I read that diet, especially for dogs, it's basically one of the main causes of anything that can go wrong because
tooth decay.
All that stuff. Because the thing is as much as pets are family, human beings and dogs are very different in that way. All a dog can do to help its health is eat good and walk. Humans, we do all this bad stuff to ourselves. People drink, people smoke, and all that. People have a way more things they can do to stay healthy than dogs can. If your dog doesn't have a good diet and doesn't get enough exercise, it's basically, you're going to have a host of problems. Most likely, I mean, some dogs, especially mutts, can definitely remain,
mixed breeds.
Yeah, mixed breeds.
They're not that's that's not a good term anymore. You can't use the word mutts.
Oh, you can't.
You can, but
don't scare me.
Mixed breeds is it's a little bit.
Okay, it's
a more polite way of saying it.
I wonder if the next time they play the movie Dumb and Dumber on TV, if they'll censor the mutt cuts, Van.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Well, Malone cost them $200.
What a great movie!
Oh my God, yes,
that's
great
so
movie.
funny.
Horrible sequel.
Yeah. Dumb and Dumber. He's a dog groomer.
Isn't that something? Isn't that something? They're supposed to be losers, and one of them is a dog groomer. Come on, man. Come on. It's still funny though. I like that he loves the dogs. And I'm sorry, I know it's cruel, but when the van comes flying over the hill and you hear the dogs in the back,
are airborne.
Oh, it's so funny. Thank God it's just a movie. Oh, I'm having a great time in this show. I like this.
Oh, me too.
This is going well.
this is euphoric. Again, we want to thank you guys for tuning into us because, without you guys listening, this is kind of like, stupid, so we really appreciate that we have an audience,
Right. Well, it's like when you first start YouTube as well. It's like, me and you were putting all this work into these videos. It gets 11 views, and 6 of them were us re-clicking it. Was this did this look all right? Did that look all right? It's not, right. Nobody's liking it. So it's kind of like ridiculous at the beginning, but now it's like you guys are all here. You're hanging with us. This is cool.
It's exciting.
Love it.
Exciting. Well, speaking of mutt cuts, the censored version, the mixed breed cuts, mixed breeds are definitely a little bit more resilient with everything. So you're right with that. But another thing that we have to kind of focus on is people tend to think that their dogs don't need grooming during the winter months or to let the dogs grow out. Guys, no, I disagree with that. As a matter of fact, I think that you should stay on schedule with your dog or cat getting groomed throughout the winter months because, again, with the elements, you got a lot of salt out there, just a lot of snow. Your dogs are, trudging through the snow or through the rain. I think groomings are absolutely necessary during the winter months. So anybody out there that's grooming at home, make sure that you groom throughout the winter. It's okay to let your dog grow out, but again, maintain the brushing, maintain the bathing, use a good quality, shampoo, oatmeal shampoo, as we mentioned, but just stay on track during the winter time and continue the groomings. Don't ease off on the groomings. Very important.
Yeah, we hear this a lot during the winter. And honestly, it's an honest mistake. What you just said, people think that, it's winter, so it's time to cut back. Yeah, you can leave your dog longer because a lot of people say, it's cold out. I don't want them. A lot of our customers who get their dogs shaved, they'll let the hair grow out. But what that means is actually it results in a little bit more grooming, if anything, more maintenance at home. You have to, if you're going to leave the coat longer, you have to brush more. You have to keep an eye on it a lot more. And even I would get them in an extra time or two during the winter, if anything.
Absolutely.
Because all the elements that you just said, too. Look at what salt does to concrete. You know, so imagine what it's doing to your pet's pads,
right.
And then, you want to leave your dog longer. It's cold out. That makes sense. But you got to brush that coat, though. Otherwise, it's just going to mat right up all the elements again. Now your dog is wet. It's really knotted. And now when the weather breaks, you're going to take the hair off anyway. But at the same time, now your dog has to go through that much worse of a grooming. So it's,
sure,
it's a challenge.
Yeah.
It creates more of a challenge. And it's a common misconception. Everybody thinks winter comes, time to not get groomed for 4 months. And it's like, you really, really should.
Yeah. It's the opposite of that, actually. So, definitely just, stay on track with the groomings. I often refer to dogs as, like picture underneath your car and your tires kicking up all that salt. Dogs are very low to the ground. So whenever they walk, especially your smaller dogs, they're always kicking up and they move in that forward motion. So their front paws are really kicking up into their belly area. And again, you're going to see hot spots. You're going to see a lot of skin irritation due to the elements. So definitely keep up with the baths.
Just want to remind you guys real quick, go to petsourkids2.com, enter code PET15 for 15% off your order. What's really cool about them, as my dad said before, is that they donate a portion of their sales to pets with cancer. Their goal is to help save 100 pets with cancer by 2020. If you buy a product and email them a picture of your pet with the bottle, the email address is on the bottle. They'll reply with a pic of the pet they donated to from your sale. So check them out, petsourkids2.com, enter code PET15 for 15% off.
Awesome. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, as we mentioned up front, we're going to do our little comment segment.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm excited.
Yep. We only have 2 for this show, but
that's all we need.
That's all we need. Very interesting comments here. So this comment, don't know who sent it. Because we actually deleted it because we had to, and you'll know why when I say it. But this one said, the owner of this dog should be shot with a knife. Okay. First of all, what are you, part of the Manson family here? I mean, the dog's nails were long, guys.
Yeah, let's settle down.
And again, let's just address the elephant in the room. Shot with a knife.
Do they mean like those, the Spetsnaz knife? The ones that shoot out and like.
Right. or like the Civil War.
Yeah,
thing,
right.
Like stab and shoot them at the same time.
Oh yeah, like the guns with the knife at the end.
Yeah, like overkill. No pun intended, but
right.
Again, the nails were just a little long, guys.
Right. Man. Here's the thing. As much as we love this comment stuff, if you are going to leave something funny, a murder comment is likely to be deleted. Just like a heads up, I think. Yeah. It's just leave whatever you want. We can't control that. But yeah, a lot of people don't find murder funny. I don't know.
No, it's not.
Especially over the fact that nails are long. Easy.
Yeah, calm down.
Yeah, calm it down. You know what? Back it down. Take it down a notch. Shot with a knife.
Shot with a knife.
We should put that on a shirt. I was shot with a knife in '89. I survived a knife shot.
Or maybe you're part of some Mortal Kombat video or something where shoot your Baraka shooting a knife at you. So I don't know. But
shout out to MK fans out there.
There you go.
I had a good one.
Okay.
Oh, of course you'll remember this one. This one's just short and to the point. You should comb your hair when you do videos. Yeah. That's it.
Guys, again, see, that's just it. I do comb. That's my hair combed. Okay? I'm working with what I got, man. Yeah. And how many times do I ask you before we do a video, like, Ant, do I have to be in this? No. Oh, awesome. Oh, so you're just going to come in close on a dog? Great.
Yeah. That's completely true, too. You ask me that every time we film. Am I in it, though, or am I just mic'd up?
You scare me because I know your face too. You look at me and you'll go, "Hey, Dad, listen, on this one, you're going to have to address the camera." And it's a whole new, I run to the bathroom 5 times, you know what I mean? And it's like, Ant, do I have to though? Like, why? Why? Because Dad, on this one you do. On this one you do. So, yeah.
Honestly, I don't blame you. It's being on camera. I like being on camera, but the setup is so much harder.
You have hair.
Yeah, I have hair. So, I guess I don't have to worry about that. My combing goes a little bit easier than yours.
Yeah, and your teeth are still white. Mine are like amber.
No, yours look okay.
No, my teeth are like amber in color. No,
you know what they remind me of? It's beautiful. They remind like a sunset on the beach. That beautiful purple color.
They're still shining. They're just a little yellow.
You know what? There's beauty in everything. There's beauty in everything. Amber is the color of my yellow teeth. Oh. The cleaning.
311.
Yeah, 311.
I almost called them 7-Eleven.
Oh. There was a store by where I used to live in Rahway that it was called 611.
Right, they had to change their sign though.
I was like, guys, you can't do that.
Yeah, they made them change their sign.
Good.
611.
Yeah, you may as well called it like 612 or something.
Oh man. Anyway. Wow, this is a good show. I'm having so much fun today.
You know what it is? I figured it out why we're in such a good mood today.
Why?
Because a lot of times we have to record on like a Monday or a Tuesday because of our work schedule. And sometimes it sucks because we know we have a full week of groomings and a lot of stress ahead, but it's Wednesday at the time of this recording. So it's like we're kind of on hump day now. And hump day. And, so I think we're in a better mood knowing that we're already halfway through our week. Do you remember the Hump Day episode? I mean, commercial on Geico?
Yeah, they're playing it off the
Mike.
Hump Day.
Come on, I know you can hear me.
The camel. He's so cute. Oh, man. Yeah, no, that is the reason. I think that's the reason, too. And plus, I slept last night. That was weird. I usually get like 3 hours of sleep. I actually slept for like 5 hours, so I'm rested.
All right. Yeah, you got a whole 5-er, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. You added like a month to your life.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to keep this one short and sweet, but again, I would just to recap as far as, dog hot spots and skin irritation. Guys, listen, if you just want to nip it in the butt, always, switch to a natural.
Sorry to interrupt. Did you just say nip it in the butt? Like butt?
Yeah.
Like rump?
Yeah, like nip it in the butt. The saying. Like nip it in the butt to get to the source.
That's not the saying.
What are you talking about?
No. It's nip it in the bud. Like bud.
Oh.
Like Budweiser. Nip it in the bud. Buddy Holly.
Out of here. No way.
Yes.
No way. It's nip it in the butt. Like, like get to the point. Nip, like you got nipped in the butt. Like, ow, let me get to the source.
No.
Come on, Ann. Don't,
Dad, try to apply this. What does that mean? Like, ow, like something nipped me in the butt. I got to rethink some stuff.
Exactly.
No, ow, what was that? I got to get out of here. I got to get motivated and make some changes.
Exactly.
No, that's not, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't necessarily know what nip it in the bud means either, but no, that's not the.
Yeah, nip it in the bud. Dude, don't do this to me. I've been saying this all my life.
Uh-oh.
Do not.
Did I change?
Are you serious? It's not nip it in the butt?
No, I don't think so.
Look that up, dude.
I'm going to Google
Please,
it right now.
That's you're flipping me out. I've been saying that to everybody for 54 years.
Yeah, no, it didn't even let me finish it. It just says nip it in the bud.
In the bud?
In bud, yeah.
Oh, Drew, that's all right. Well, man, here I am. I'm thinking, nip it in your.
And you wonder why people look at you weird. It's not the hair,
right? It's my stupidity as well.
It's the vocab.
God. Man, all right, whatever. Then nip it. You know what? No, I'm not. No, yeah, I'm not. I'm not submitting, guys. If you want to nip it in the butt, okay. If you want to nip it in the butt, and I mean like get the butt nipped. You might want to switch to an all-natural raw diet. That will help right off the bat. Get your dogs on a good diet. Remember, guys, just do regular groomings. Nip it in the butt with the groomings, too. Regular groomings, even throughout winter time. Keep up with your groomings. Also, guys, brush at home. Maintain your dogs and cats at home throughout the winter months. And yeah, man, just again, nip it in the butt.
Gotta nip it in the butt. That's very important.
Guys, thanks for listening, man.
Yeah, definitely.
What a show.
And like one more time, definitely don't forget to check out petsarekids2.com. They got tons of great products. The anti-itch deodorant that I thought my dad sprayed on his scalp a little earlier. They got oatmeal shampoos. They got a whole host of things. They got some great products. Don't forget to enter code PET15 for 15% off your order. And definitely take the picture with your pet. They're trying to donate a portion of their sales to Pets with Cancer. Their goal is to save 100 pets with cancer by 2020. So buy a product, email them a picture with your pet with the bottle, and then we'll probably with the picture of a pet they donated to. So don't forget to check them out, guys. petsarekids2.com, promo code PET15 for 15% off. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. As always, we'd like to thank our producer, Mark Winter. Thank you so much, Mark. If you haven't already, head on over to our YouTube channel. It's called Grooming by Rudy. That's Grooming by Rudy on YouTube.com. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. We want to hear from all you guys. You could also like Grooming by Rudy on Facebook, follow Grooming by Rudy on Instagram and Twitter. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Until next time, take care of yourselves and your pets.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.